Hello and happy Halloween! This year my costume is the lovely fairy. Love it so much. And together, in this costume, let's create a dream jar for Miriam. All of the crystals you will see in this video have been ethically sourced. So let's get to Miriam's crystals and theme. So, for this dream jar we have a red, white, silver, and black theme. So let's start out with some crystal chips in black obsidian, and let's grab a scoop of that. Ta-da! For a red crystal, let's grab a red tiger's eye. And let's do this one here because it caught my eye. Look at how beautiful. Oh my gosh. We also need a silver hematite tumble. And let's do this one here. Beautiful. And last but not least is a tourmaline in quartz tumble. And let's do this dark one here with lots of tourmaline inclusions. With all of that together, let's get to the jar. Let's fill the jar with distilled water. For the base color or color of the water, we have red. So let's grab the cherry red and do 5 drops of that color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can give that a stir with our tiny spoon. And it looks more orange on camera than it does in real life, but it is a very nice red. Now for the mica powder color, which is also ethically sourced, we have more red. Add some to our tiny spoon and stir again. So beautiful. We have glitter, so I grabbed the black glitter, white glitter, silver glitter, and of course the red glitter. Let's add each one in. Let's start on this end. Next up, we have beads. Here are the beads I chose, including this adorable little red heart. I accidentally knocked that one out of the way. So let's add them all in. Nice and gentle. And despite my efforts, you still tried to escape. But that's alright. You're still in there. Now it's time for some slime charms. Starting with the red mix. Let's see here. Let's do an apple and a cherry right there. From the white mix. Aww. Let's do this bunny with a big strawberry on its head. And last but not least, from the black mix, we have to do a Halloween candy. And actually, I want to switch out the cherry, so instead I'm going to choose a little chubby dinosaur. Let's set the apple to the side for now, but add in the rest. And you can see when the mica powder settles, everything settles on the bottom of the jar. Let's seal up the jar by taking the first part of the lid, pressing it on nice and evenly, then taking our handy-dandy vacuum sealer and vacuum sealing that shut. And now that is sealed on there, nice and tight. Now we can come over to the cloth shelf and look for something with red and black especially, but also some silver and white if I can find it. I think the perfect cloth for this jar would be this black and red rose cloth. Cut out about a square. Now when we bring the jar over, it has some glue on top that will all dry clear. Let's gently place on that cloth, about as centered as I can get it. Now we can take the second part of the lid, add some more glue to the inside of that, and twist that on. We are ready to give the jar its very first shake. Here goes! Whee! Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at it all swirl around in there. I love it. Let's wrap some yarn around the edge here. So please make me some room for the yarn bin. We have black, silver, and white all right on top. There. And then the red is hiding right down here. Whoosh! Take all of the ends of these yarn pieces, twist them together, and wrap them around the jar. And here's how the yarn looks. It's super cute! With that, it's crystal time! Here are the black obsidian chips, our little apple slime charm, and the rest of our crystals. Let's see what I can do. And here's what I came up with. Here are all of those black obsidian chips going all the way around the top of the jar. Hematite is back here. It's really nice and cold. Then there's the tourmaline, the red tiger's eye, and our apple slime charm standing up there. Let's put some chain on there. For your chain color today, I have some dark silver chain. So let's put on those spooky swoopity whoops. And here's how the chain looks. It looks lovely, and it goes all the way around the jar, just like so. Really completing the look. We can make it even more complete by putting some charms on the ends here. Whoop. So come with me. Over to the charm shelf. We need a bat charm. So let's take out this little box of bats and let's do this one off the top. We also need a dragonfly. So let's grab one out of here. And I want this one here with the red. Super beautiful. Coming this way, we need a skull. From right here. And last but not least is a gummy star. So let's move this one out of the way to get to the gummy stars, which I will need to refill soon, but we're gonna grab one of these red ones. Ooh! Really sealed that there. And come here. Whoops! I dropped one. There we go. Perfect. Here is our grand lineup there. Let's put them on the jar. And here are the charms on the jar. Super cute. We have the skull and the star, dragonfly, and the bat right up there. Last but not least, let's give it a scent. For this one, Miriam chose the scent Red Cherry. So let's pop this open. Ah, so tart, it makes my mouth water. Let's add on a few drops. And just like that, Miriam, here is your spooky custom dream jar! Yay! Perfect match for today's theme. I love it. I'm going to set this to dry and ship it out to you soon. Cheers to you for ordering, Miriam, and cheers to all of you for watching! And I hope to see you all again soon. Bye! My outfit is so cute! It ended up being colder today than I was expecting. I was hoping to wear this armband as well, which kind of goes like this. I could have, but it felt awkward during filming, so I didn't. But this is like the complete look. Okay, bye!